Hey, welcome to the 20 Sides channel. I am Jess, and I'm going to do a dice tour. So before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with your bestie. Now on to the show. Hey everyone, it's Jess from the 20 Sides podcast, and it's been a long time coming, but I'm here to let y'all know that I have an addiction. I'm addicted to dice. That's right. I am a dice goblin, and so I thought today would be a great day to take you through a tour of my collection. I'm pretty sure this is most of it, if not all of it. There may be some sets that are hidden somewhere, but I got most of it out for you today. We've got dice from Dispel Dice, Kraken Dice, Viridian Dice, Canadian Dice, Foam Brain. We got a little bit of everything. So let me take you through them right now. Let's start with Canadian Dice. One set is a Blood Splatter. It's white with red blood splatter, black numbers. And I bought these prior to starting campaign 1 or at the start of campaign 1. And I thought they were super cool. I'm a big true crime fan, so I wanted to have some kind of like true crime murdery dice. And I thought these were perfect. And then the second set is a clear set with gold numbers. And I actually bought these for my character, Leo. She has a thing for skeletons, so I thought, why not get some dice with a skeleton skull inside and some moss? So that's what these are. Leo, if you haven't listened to campaign 1, she is a moon elf wizard from the School of Necromancy. So yeah, she's got a thing for spooky stuff, skeletons especially. So yeah, I thought these little skulls with the moss were perfect for her. All right, so another brand that I have, it's a brand called Daggers and Dice. And I bought 2 D20s from them. They're both sharp edge. And one is a clear with like white clouds and some gold micro glitter inside, but it also has bats inside, which again, for Leona, she has a familiar named Luna, who is a bat, so I had to get a bat dice for her. The other one is just a really cool purple, and I'm not like a dice professional, so I don't know what this technique is called, but it's purple with like a light purple, kind of like milky swirl inside, and it's purple on purple, which I kind of dubbed as like Leo's power color. And they are like my the luckiest D20s. So I always have them at the table. Another brand, which I have a couple of sets from them, is Viridian Dice, which shout out to Brianna and crew. This is my most recent dice purchase. I bought it's like a Valentine set. They're baby pink with white hearts numbers, and they're super sturdy. And I wanted them last year, but I had some self-control. I probably bought a different Valentine set, but these are just a reflection of me. Another set that I bought it's a set of 6 D6. And they are a ruby red glitter with little gold hearts instead of like dots. And so I thought these were super cute for Valentine's Day. And I feel like these will come in handy as I play Dale in campaign 2, because she's a fighter, so I feel like I'll roll more d6 for damage, that sort of thing. Possibly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I wanted to have just some extra d6. Okay, so the other thing with Viridian Dice is they have mystery sets, premium, unmatched, and matched mystery sets. And so they were kind enough to send us a couple sets that, if you follow us on our socials, we'll probably be doing a giveaway soon, so thank you guys for that. But this premium unmatched set is a set from my friends or our friends at Arcane Discoveries. And I just love them. I love like hodgepodge, mismatch, prints and patterns. So this set I use actually often, and I kind of named them too, which is kind of strange, but yellow. My little yellow lemon drop and like my little swirly twirly green. So I like those a lot. And I've bought a couple of sets, or I've bought one set of Chessex dice from DnD Dice. And these are for my character in campaign 2. Her name is Dale, and she is a half orc fighter. So her skin is kind of like, I guess, like a lightish green, like with a tinge of gray. So I bought sun green Chessex dice for her because I love Chessex, the brand anyways. They're a timeless classic. They're heavy duty, so bought those for her. These, I think, were gifted to me, but just some black Chessex, white numbers, timeless classic, built to last, built to game. Yeah, these are actually a really old set, so I probably got these from like a family member or something from back in the day. It's actually from a really, an old hobby store from my hometown, so those are pretty special. And then I also just have like my random mismatched loose dice. These little glittery ones my kid picked out when he was little at a hobby or a D&D gaming store called the Gamekeep in Nashville. So shout out to them. So another set. These are a couple metal sets. And so because our gaming table is a softwood, I don't get to use them very often unless I use a dice tray. But this little rainbow with red metal dice, they were given to me by our friends, the Dungeon Boys. So thank you guys. And they're super heavy. And then another set that was gifted by some friends. It's a Die Hard dice set. They're gold with a blue enamel. So they're really pretty. Don't get to use them very often unless I have a tray. And then Bone Brain Games. They have really fun mystery bags, mystery loot. I've got a couple of mystery halfling dice, which they're so tiny and so cute. This is like how big they are, like as big as like the D20 is like as big as like my pinky nail. So I like to use them just for like display because like who doesn't love tiny stuff? And then this is a Halloween metal D20 that I think the Dungeon Boys also gave me. It has a candy corn because I love Halloween. But I bought one of their Valentine sets and I got a fun purple D20 metal. And it came with 2 little like candy heart, conversation heart pins. So that was super cute. So I'll probably be wearing those coming up. And I even have an unopened mystery loot. So that'll probably be in a giveaway. And then next, I love mystery. I guess I have a lot of mystery dice. I like a good mystery. All right. So like I said, I love a good mystery. This is a mystery bag from 1985 games. That's a good year. So, and I actually use these a lot. They're a really pretty white, kind of like opal color with gold numbers. And so I use them a lot. And they have some really cool stuff on their site too. Lots of cool. They have really good packaging like for their sets. And I actually bought these at a gaming store, another one in Nashville called the Arcane Workshop. So check them out if you're in the area. They're newish and really cool. So I like their stuff. And then another brand that we all love at 20 Sides is Kraken Dice. I know Philip has a ton of their sets, and Matt, and then myself. And so this is a cool set. I think it's called like Rainbow Slurpee or Rainbow Slushy. And so it's a mix of like reds and blues and like all the like 7-Eleven like Slurpee colors with silver numbers. And then this one, I think it was called like Barbie Girl or something. But I love all their names, their dice. They are really good at that. But it's a glittery pink dice with silver numbers. So yeah, that one's a good one. That's kind of like more for my personality. One that I purchased for my character, Leo, a clear set with silver numbers, but it's got micro glitter in it. And then it's got some bats and little crescent moons. So that was really cool. I had to buy those for Leo because, of Luna the Familiar. And then this one, I think it's named kind of based off of like Gem and the Holograms. And it is a clear dice with pink and silver chunks of glitter and then pink numbers. And so I'm an 80s, 90s kid, or I guess 80s kid, 90s kid. And Jem and the Holograms was like one of my favorite cartoons growing up. So I had to buy those. And I also have from them a huge D20, some liquid core. This one is gold. It has like gold liquid inside. This one I think they've sent for free, but it's I use it for Dale because it kind of reminds me of like her sword, like the little markings on her sword and stuff. It's like a gunmetal gray black with like a silver numbers and just like kind of some intricate design on it. So I like those. And then another set, which is a favorite of mine from Kraken Dice, are the Sweetheart dice. These came out last year before Valentine's Day. It was a limited run. And I was lucky enough to like be one of the few to get a set before Valentine's Day. And they're so cute. They're very like chalky, and you know, the colors, the texture is very similar to like a conversation heart. And so it's just a mixed bunch of like pastels and then little hearts with one and then the Kraken on the other side. So I love these. I used these a lot last year, like, you know, for Valentine's Day. And the packaging, I mean, love a good package and a good marketing department. So these are super cute. They look just like conversation hearts and they say "Be Mine" on the back, to from. So I had to get these. Another favorite brand of mine is Dispel Dice. And they came out with a gelatinous cube set. So I had to get those because I just love a good gelatinous cube. This set is called Death by Ooze. And I want to say these were released for Gen Con or one of the bigger cons. But they are sharp edge with gelatinous cube like decals on the inside and a neon green numbers. So these are some of my favorites. Another set from Dispel is called the Nova Blossom set. And these are more for my character Dale. I use these for campaign 2. These are sharp edge. And they're like very pastel. They've got like some gold flake in them with copper numbers and some like swirly twirly clouds. It kind of reminds me more of like cotton candy. So there's those. Another set that I use from them, it's called Rosamund's Blend. And these are the ones that I use for Dale because even though Dale is a half-orc fighter, her family is a group of, I guess, herbalists, apothecaries, apothecary. And so these are sharp edge, but they have like floral decals on the inside and baby blue numbers. So I felt like that was very representative of her, even though she's this like half-orc fighter, kind of built like, if you watch WWE, like Rhea Ripley looking, but she has this very soft, like floral side of her where she will go and collect herbs and flowers for her family and to use in things like potions and things. So I love these. And they have little like gold stars inside. Yeah. Dispel Dice, I mean, they always have really great sets and they're really high quality. So I love them a lot. And then the last full set I have from them is Cosmic Dust. And this was a set that I used for Leo. And it is a very like outer spacey sharp edge, but they are purple and gold, like glitter, which, you know, Leo's power color, purple, and just her like wizardy vibes are very purple. So yeah, I really liked these dice because they're purple, glitter, gold flake, gold numbers. So I used them for campaign 1. And then I just have like again, because I love like hodgepodge, like dice, but just a random set of like mixed like sets of theirs. So there's those. And then last but not least, I guess I shouldn't say last but not least because there's like some, but I love just like random unbranded sets. This is a purple Again, for campaign 1, kind of cosmic set, purple with gold numbers, probably inexpensive, and then just some random sets I haven't used yet. I'll probably use these for Dale because they're green. So I'll probably use those for her. Another purple set for Leo. This is another purple set for Leo. I kind of went crazy with the purple. And then these are just 2 unbranded dice. This looks kind of familiar, or it looks similar to my 1985 game. So another opal. I guess this is a more pearlescent white pearl with like gold numbers. Another like purple pearl with gold numbers. Just like no name brand. And then I got this one, this giant D20. I forget who made it, but got this at the Upper Cumberland Game Con here it's in Lebanon, Tennessee, or Carthage, Tennessee, outside of Lebanon. So I like this one. It's big chunk. And then also at that Game Con, just got some random dice, loose dice that I'd never really seen some of these like shades and patterns before. So they're very like 1980s, 1990s, like when you took your school picture or a portrait at like JCPenney and had like the paint splatter in the back. That's kind of what these remind me of. So these are some dice that I got from a Game Con. And I forget who made this, so really sorry. But if you see this, tag yourself, let me know, and I'll tag you. It's a big old D20 chunk. And it's got a lot of like glitter, not like glitter, but like foil and stuff inside. That's really cool, like iridescent. And it's got like a really pretty, like silvery purple numbers. So I liked it because it's a big old boy. Big gal. Also, I got these just kind of like loose dice because I thought they were fun. They remind me of in like the early 90s or 90s when you would go to like JCPenney and get a portrait taken. The background with like all the paint splatters. That's what these remind me of. So shout out to the Rogue and Raven. They're a game store in Carthage, Tennessee. And I bought these from them. And then I think that's everything. If you like dice and dice accessories, the Dice Druid, they made us these really cool dice holders for campaign 1. And so, yeah, I took the dice out of it, but it had a purple set in it. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the dice tour. Yeah, I have a lot, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while just to kind of show off sets from campaign 1, campaign 2, sets that kind of like highlight my personality. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you have a favorite, let me know. And then yeah, be on the lookout for some giveaways coming up. Feel free to leave a comment on like, your favorite dice from my collection. I want to hear about your favorite dice from your collection. If you have a brand that you love or a dice maker that you love, yeah, make sure you leave that in the comments. Also, if you haven't, please subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you, and listen to our podcast on this channel or any other podcast platform. And yeah, I'll see you in the comments. Bye.